Well, hello, my friends. How are you? Oh, I am so excited to be back on here. I'm sorry I had to be a little bit late. It's a thing. Okay, so here's the thing. You might be like, Julie, where you been? I mean, other people have been here live. They've been going live, and you've been like, silent as a church mouse, like probably for the first time in your life. So why haven't you been here? Well, any number of things. But the reason I was late today, okay, you need to look at my nails. Okay, all right, so see, so it's kind of a cat eye look and they're green. Well, I had them done in this beautiful golden rust, but something was wrong with the gold and it didn't dry. And so they had to start over the whole thing and we had to change it to green. So again, I blame my fingernails, but now I'm glad they're done. So there you go. So that is why I'm a little bit late. But gosh, I've missed you guys. So I was looking at one of the comments a minute ago. Cindy Menzel. Cindy, I know you're probably not able to be here. You said you didn't think you would. But I want you to know, Cindy said, I feel like I'm getting to know you because I watched you every day for 12 days. And that's how I feel too. You guys, I know my tech skills aren't great. I know I ramble on at the beginning. But I really do feel like, I'm like, man, I want to talk to my people. So here I am. I'm here. I'm so excited to see you guys. So I have my computer here. Another thing, my computer went dead right over the Christmas break. And so I had to get another computer. And that's always fun, right? I mean, you have like zero money anyway, close to Christmas time. And then here we are. But I do like my new computer. So looking here, I see Carrie, who loves the nails. Hi, Katie. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, you guys, I'm tickled to death to see you. So I'm glad that you're here. So I have things to say. I have things to talk about. I have things to show you. I want to tell you about classes coming up. I'm going to stamp a couple of really simple cards. We are not going to be here all night unless I quit rambling. Then we might be here all night. But I really am happy to see you. I truly am. So anyway, Katie, listen how nice you are. Positive energy. That's so sweet. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to put my computer over here and my semi-clean desk. It is. I have done some work up in here, and to do the work, I had to clean off an area. So this way I'll be able to periodically, hi, Stella. Stella said hi, everyone. You guys, I love that. It's like a community, right? Like I'm getting a little community, which is yay. Anyway, so I have that to look at. For those of you who wanted a mini catalog and a celebration catalog, those have been mailed to you. If you still need one, just post in the comments that you need one and I will mail them to you as well. So just know that. Okay, so I am going to put my camera down and we're going to make some things. Are you ready? I hope you are. Okay. All right, let's see what we have happening here now. All right. So we're looking at the roof, looking at my big old forehead, turning here. Y'all, I need to tell you, I bought a webcam. I bought a webcam, and I feel like the webcam is going to help me, help you, help us be able to see. Okay, now so this big light right here is it's the ceiling light. I don't let me turn it off and see if I don't know. I don't know if it'll help, but we'll try. That big light is not the ceiling light. I don't have any idea what that light is. Well, you know what? There. I'll just move it a little bit. Whatever. It's do you guys see it? Do y'all? It's like it's right there. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we're going to stamp, okay? So let me turn the big ceiling light on since it appears that little light was not the issue. And away we go. All right, so I have a couple projects I want to show you tonight, some easy things I want to stamp with you. So I'm going to do the first one. Now, I cannot show you. Oh, I know. I think I know what it is. I think I turned on my phone light. Well, I'm not going to mess with it. We'll be fine. Okay. This is a card I'd made for a swap that I was in. I don't have the actual card with me because we had to mail the sample, but I think I can remember enough to make it. Okay. So Old Olive cut in half to 8.5 by 5.5, and we're just going to fold it in half and use our bone folder to crease, okay? Then I have taken some beautiful paper from one of the suites in the mini catalog, and I'm going to show you the suite. It is this one right here, and the suite is called Delightful Wishes. So I guess that's what the suite is called, Floral Delight. The suite is called Floral Delight, and I am using this paper right here, and this paper is called the Floral Delight paper. So I have cut 2 pieces of the Floral Delight paper, different patterns. You know it's different patterns, to 2 by 4, okay? And then I cut another piece. Now I'm using this burlap here, okay? Kind of the burlap back. I'll get it up close so you can see. See, isn't that, I mean, that is really, it's a nice subtle kind of look. But I've cut that. That's the other side. Also beautiful. I had to say a momentary prayer when I realized that I was going to be using this side. But this is the one I wanted. So I've cut it to 4 by 5.25. So here's the thing, guys. When you are stamping, you can get a couple of layouts, and these layouts can be your money in the bank layouts. When you're like, I just want to get something done kind of quickly, and I want to, I want it to be cute, but I'm not in the place right now, whether it's time or mood or whatever, to do something really, really extravagant right now. I don't want to do that. So this is one of my go-to layouts. So I've got my main card base. I've got my mat, 4 by 5.25. I've got my 2 pieces of Designer Series paper here. I could do them like that, or let me see. I could do them. I think I like that better. I don't know why, but I think I do. So I'm just kind of overlay them, okay? I don't know why my glass mat. Uh-oh, I just glued it to the glass mat. Not good. You guys, look, already. What did I tell you? I told you we were going to laugh, and here we are. I'm gluing paper to a glass mat. I'm a mess. That's okay. I need to get back in practice here, right? It's been a minute. So we're putting that down. I did just change my glasses so that I could get my glasses that are my seeing good glasses. Oh. Look at this. My snail just ran out. My Stamp and Seal. I don't want to run go get another one. You know what? We're going to glue, people. We're going to glue. Always ready to adapt. But since, look, golly, get it together, Salva. But since I'm going to glue, I've got my silicone mat here. Let me take a minute to breathe and see if anybody is laughing at me yet. I feel as if you guys should 100% be laughing at me. I'm laughing at me, and I'm right here. Yeah, it's my camera, Stella. It is. But I don't know how to, like, turn it off without shutting this whole thing down. So, anyway, it'll be fine. We're not going to be that long. All right, so going to the green glue. You know the danger in that, but yet here we are. Okay, so this. And I'm going to put this one right here. So here's one thing about this layout that I love. This layout, you changed up the paper. This layout works for anything. It works for birthday. It works for thank you. It works for thinking of you. It works for happy spring. It works for summer. I mean, you guys, it works for so many things. I am going to kind of move that a little bit. I feel like that is a little bit off kilter. A little cattywalk. Okay, so this is my base. Now, this is something that I think everyone needs to have. This punch right here. I don't know what it's called, but it is a great punch. And I think that it's really good because it is a nice size for so many different words. And I told you that this paper is called Floral Delight. Well, the stamp set that I'm getting ready to use with the Floral Delight paper is stunning. In fact, it is my Card Club stamp set for this month. And it is Memorable Blooms. Now with Memorable Blooms here, it's pretty cool because you've got some great words. You've got some fun mixed up fonts. You've got, and by mixed up, I don't mean they're confused. I just mean like they're mixed together. You've got pretty flowers and you can color that however you want to. But I'm going to use the You Are Awesome. You are awesome. Because honestly, that's how I feel about you guys. You are awesome. So I haven't even used that one yet. So this is a good lesson for you if you don't know how to mount your stamps. So if you don't know how to mount your stamps, just pull off the backing here. And then go to the image that you want. You are awesome. And you'll peel that off. You'll know this side to peel off because there's a little slit like right in the middle of it. And then all you do is just lay your stamp right on that little area that you just opened up and then pull it up. Ta-da! You are awesome. So let me get a block. All right. I'm going to stamp "You are awesome" on a scrap piece of white. And I know I have white scraps laying around. See, this is why we don't clean. This is exactly it. This is why we don't clean our desk. Because when we do, all of our scraps are put where they belong. Good news is, where they belong is just on my couch. So I'm going to grab the olive to match that back. And on my scrap, I'm going to stamp. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I like that. You are awesome. And then I'm going to go in and punch that out. If anybody wants to find out what the name of this punch is, that would be awesome. You would be awesome. In fact, if somebody, the first person that will find out what the name of this punch is, I will absolutely send you this card. The first person that can find out what the name of this punch is and put it here, I will, I'll send it to you. Yeah, Carrie, I am adapting and overcoming. I'm glad you're excited though. So here's the thing. Now with this layout, I could put this just right here. And it's a cute card. Very simple, but cute. Now, I will say this. As much as I love simple, I do have to have a little bit of flair. You know, when I was at the nail place today talking to the lady next to me, I know that surprises you that I was talking to the complete stranger sitting next to me. She was talking about my nails and she's like, "Oh, I think they're pretty." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." I said, I'm not like hugely adventurous in a lot of things. I said, but I always like to have a little surprise. I like to keep people guessing. And so for this card, my little surprise is this really pretty vine. Okay. Now I used, again, old olive. I mean, look, just laying it right there, it already takes that card and goes, right? But I used the dies from the Memorable Blooms dies, which are amazing, by the way. This is one of the dies. This is the die that I just used. Look at this die. Look at it, y'all. These two, I haven't used it yet, but I will be because I'm going to be designing. I'm not going to fight the adhesive here. This is the stickiest adhesive I've ever seen. But these are actually two dies. So you can separate them if you want, so you can have this great background, or you can work with them together. So I love that. And then you've got the dies that go around, again, the floral images in this set. Now let me tell you while I'm showing you this, this is, like I said, the stamp set for Card Club this month. And while I'm finishing this card, I will tell you how that works. My card club is called Stamp and Shine Club. And what we do, it's a subscription-based card club, but listen to me now, don't freak out yet. Every month, by the 10th of the month, people have signed up. The people who are in the club let me know if they want to add on the stamp set or the bundle that we're using. We feature one bundle every month. And if anybody does want to add it on, they get a bit of a savings because I added on, I cover the shipping and tax for everybody. So that's, or anybody that wants to add it on. Lots of people in the card club are demonstrators. And so they purchase it themselves. But for those of you who aren't, why not? But that's an opportunity for you to save a little bit of money if you decide you wanted it. I prepare cardstock and supplies for 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each. And your card kit, your Stamp and Shine Club kit, includes approximately, I say anywhere from 22 to 27. Sometimes it's a little more than that because I get super excited about something I want everybody to work with. But sometimes it's closer to the 22 of product. And that product, though, is product that you'll use as you make your projects. A PDF tutorial is included in it. Look at that, y'all. It's so cute. I'm going to take, real quick, I interrupt, this daffodil ribbon. Now, the daffodil ribbon, it just came out. Super skinny. It is on back order right now, though, so just we'll keep an eye out for it. But you could use white or any other color that you think would work. Okay. So while I tie this bow, I will continue. So you get the supplies to make the 8 cards. Envelopes are included. It's pre-cut. I do not pre-stamp. That's against this. I'm going to double this bow. That's against Stampin' Up! Policy, so I can't do it. I won't do it. I'm not going to break policy on purpose. There, a double bow, like I do with my linen thread. You guys know I like that. And then it's mailed directly to you, and you make your projects. So every month you're going to have 8 cards. Let's say you don't want to add on the stamp set that I'm featuring. How does that work? Well, you just substitute out a stamp set that you have. I think I'm going to trim this down. I know right now it looks like a spider, okay, but we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. You substitute a stamp set you have. This card could easily be substituted with another sentiment, right? You probably, especially people that join Card Club, they like it because things are included, paper is cut, and that just saves some time. But the flip side to it is that they like it as well because they normally have some supplies and they want a way to use them. So this is a way that you can use them. So you have the choice. You can either get new or you can use what you have. So that really is up to you. But anyway, that's the Stamp and Shine Club. So how do you join? Well, I will put a link that you can join, and it goes through PayPal, but you don't have to have PayPal to use it. And you'll be charged $39 each month, which I think $39 for $22 to $27 in product plus shipping and all. I think that's a pretty good bargain for you. Now you might be like, well, Julie, I mean, it sounds okay, but I don't know. What if I subscribe and I don't like it, or my means change? Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Can I cancel? You can cancel anytime. So, and I also whoa, hold on now, sister. I'm also doing this. If you want to try it out for a month, I will have a 1-month offer. Now, the 1-month offer, if you just want to try it out for the month, is going to be $44. And then if you join, it'll go back to $39. So there's that. You guys, I love this card. It screams Kansas to me. Why Kansas? I don't know. Don't know, but I really, really like this card. Of course, I do think I'm gonna make it just that much better with the faux glass dots. And I think I'm gonna use the olive ones. So let me grab those real quick, and this card will be done. So all of which to say, if you want to try Card Club out, the people who are in Card Club really seem to enjoy it. I put a lot of thought into it, because it's a big deal to me. My Card Club members, my Stamp and Shine Club members are very, very special to me. As all of you are, but they've taken a risk because this was something new that I've done when I first started it. And so I do appreciate it. I will say after 6 months, you get a gift. If you join, you get a welcome gift. So I spoil. Carrie said it. Carrie said it. It's the Labeled with Love punch. Jennifer, you want to start again for your Canadian friend? So, Carrie, I'm going to send you this card. So, anyway, this is card number 1. Like I said, it features the stamp set that I'm using for the Stamp and Shine Club this month, and I really think you guys are going to like it. Now, I will tell you, this month's Card Club is a little bit different because I'm going to be teaching a technique. So, this month, the projects that are included will all feature watercoloring. So I'm going to include watercolor pencils, I'm going to include a blender pen, and I'm going to include a StazOn ink pad. So we are going to be doing some watercoloring, and I think that it's going to be great. So this is card number 1. Again, using the Memorable Blooms stamp set and coordinating dies, using the Floral Delight Designer Series paper. And I really like it. I think it's a great card. I think it's quick, it's easy, it's fun. And I think anybody would kind of be glad to get that. Okay, so Carrie, that card is coming to you because you helped me remember the name of the punch. So anyway, so yeah, that's it. Hey, Lisa, thank you. I love the yellow flowers too. Paper does everything. Georgia, thanks for that. That's really nice. So card number 1. Okay, let me show you a second card now. Now, again, in keeping with our whole quick and easy theme, okay? That's what we're doing, quick and easy theme. This card is one that I made, and I actually sent this card, and again, remember, quick and easy. I actually sent this card out to everybody that ordered, or didn't order, but just sent me a message saying they needed a catalog. So their occasions catalog and celebration catalog came with this card, and I actually have some left to send. So if you need a occasions and celebration catalog, if you're not working with a demonstrator, if you want to see what we've got, just message me. Put a comment down and I'll get one in the mail to you tomorrow. Speaking of, it will go in the mail tomorrow because even though the post office is closed tomorrow, I don't know if you guys thought about that because it's a national day of mourning for President Jimmy Carter. So federal offices are closed. In Tennessee, a snowstorm, I say snowstorm, it might be an inch, but still, for us, it's a storm, is coming in on Friday morning. So I won't be able to get there then. So I'm going to go in and get it to you. So let's talk about this. So the stamp set that I used for this one, okay, Terrific Toadstools. Now, you guys have probably seen Terrific Toadstools popping up. A lot of people are creating with it and doing some fun stuff. I'm going to tell you, for me, when I'm trying to decide if I want to get a stamp or not, or a set, I'm looking at the words. I like fonts. I like the sentiments. I like variety. And so in looking at this popping up to say hi, I know I can obviously use it with the mushrooms. The toadstools sound a little better than mushrooms. Mushrooms sound like we're going like kind of psychedelic, don't they? Anyway, marvelous mushrooms. All right, Rabbit Trail. Stop it, Salva. But I like this. Popping up to say hi, I could use that for a pop-up card. I mean, I can use that anytime. The same with just a little thank you. You're magical. A little bit more tricky, but not so much. My cousin all the time, she's like, that is magical. That is magical. So I like it. I like all of it. So because I like the words right now, that's where I'm going to focus. Okay. So look at how easy this card is. I know you're like, well, I see how easy it is, Salva, but I do have a little something that I want to teach you with this card that I think, well, for those of you who are better than me, which is pretty much all of you, but for the threes of you that are not, I'm going to teach you something new. So Poppy Parade is what I have right now. Again, folding it in half. Okay, no fun folds or anything today, just some very simple card making. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So I've got that. I'm going to grab my Poppy Parade ink pad. Now, these are the dimensions that I've cut. I am using the coordinating toadstool paper. Now, some of you might be like, this says Toadstool Gardens. Some of you might be like, hey, Salva, I do not remember seeing that. Well, that's because it's a celebration choice. You can get this paper for free, which is pretty nice when you place a $60 order. So I like that. Free works for me. So it's kind of, you know, instead of free, I'm not going to say free because free is kind of like, you know, you don't do anything and you get it. Let's say it's a bonus. It's a bonus. So I have this piece that it's a scrap left over that I've cut. And then I'm going to pull out this. These are the dimensions. So this piece right here is going to be 2 by 4. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. And this piece right here is going to be, I think I did it at 3 by 3. Yep, 3 by 3. So this layout is actually a layout that I cased from my friend Emily Kinney. And I think she's a fantastic stamper. And I told her, I said, I love that. I'm going to case that layout. And I'm so glad I did because I think it's great. So for this, again, I've just folded my Poppy Parade over. I could do some tone-on-tone stamping here if I wanted to. But remember what I told you. Sometimes it's okay to just hop on quick and easy, right? So let's use some of our green glue, the glue of death. So far, I'm doing okay with it, though. I'm going to put that down. I know right now somebody's like, Julie, no, the print is sideways. Y'all, I know it is, okay? But I also know this. This is, maybe you think like me, I don't know. But I'm like, okay, I want to use this piece. I can use it. And when I put this right on over it, it covers the majority of it anyway. And nobody's going to look at it and think, those leaves are sideways. Maybe they'll think that it's windy and the the leaves are blowing, all right? But seriously, y'all, it's not a big deal, okay? What have I told you before? Done is better than perfect sometimes, right? Done is better than perfect. I think that the person that's going to get this card will be glad to get the card. And if they're like, you know what? I don't want that card because those leaves are sideways. Well, fine. Give it to somebody else who doesn't care, right? So, simple is good, right, Georgia? And thank you, Angela. I'm glad that you like it. All right, so here, I've got my scrap, because I'm using the same punch. I told you this is a versatile punch, and I want you to believe me. So this time, popping up to say hi, and my block. I will tell you, it's way more fun stamping with you guys. I really like it. You know, I'm thinking about doing, give me some feedback on this, please. I'm thinking about having just a creative night, like just an hour on Zoom one night, and you guys just bring your stuff, and I'll have my stuff, and we'll just stamp. No agenda, no anything. I mean, I could show you something. I could do a project. But I think we can all agree that I can talk about nothing for an indefinite period of time. If that is something, if you would like, maybe just like a fun, just people gather together and stamp virtually, let me know, because I really am thinking about that. So, popping up to say hi. That's going to go right here. Now, do you guys see the similarity between these two cards? I mean, they're very similar, yet different. And again, the layout of choice, having that layout that is just your go-to layout, I mean, it's a win, right? Oh, good. A couple of you would love a Zoom craft night. All right. You know what? It's happening. It's happening. I'm going to be sending out an email anyway about something. And so I'm going to just set a night, and we're just going to do it. Okay. Put a thing, and I can't do Monday nights because Monday night is Creating for Christ. But put a day, if there's like a day that you're like, this would be a good day for me. I can't promise that that'll be the day we do it, but it's worth considering. Okay. All right. So this is the thing that I'm going to teach you right now. So if you remember in one of my, I think at Great American Stamp and Show videos, I was like, whoever is making me do this, this bow behind a thing, you need to stop, because it's hard for me. Okay. But when I mass produced a number of these to send out with those catalogs that people wanted, I learned how to do something. I learned how to do it in a way that kind of works for me. So maybe it'll work for you too if you have problems with it. So I'm taking the gold twisted foil, which I love. You guys know I love linen thread. I love this too. I don't love the, just so you know, in case anybody is asking you, I don't love like the jute trim. I don't love the baker's twine. I think it's too hard for me to work with. But the gold foil linen thread, I'm all in on that. So I put a little bit of adhesive behind my label there. Then I lay my, I'm going to get glue all over my hand, but here I am doing it for you people, okay? I lay my ribbon or foil down, and then I'm kind of going to make my loop like I would for a bow, okay? And then I'm going to come up here, and you hear the dogs barking? Make another loop. And then I'm just going to trim right there. So what happens, Mark just got back. I hear him down there. He's been in Memphis doing some work. Okay, now y'all, okay, see? Oh my gosh, green glue, you're killing me. This is all the green glue's fault. If you're using adhesive, it's fine. I am going to put a dimensional right here in the center because I want to hold that down. Okay, I don't even need to undo that. Okay, because I'm just holding it down there. But look, see? Look at that. It works, right? And it gives me that kind of messy, kind of weird look that people like. I don't know. I mean, I like it, but it is whatever. I wish I had my adhesive to do it with you, though, because I think you would appreciate it better. Nonetheless, I've got it there ready to go. So let me move that out of the way. Let me get my regular adhesive dots. Or not adhesive dots, my regular dimensionals. Cindy, done is better than perfect. Your mantra. I love it. It's true, though. It's true. How many times would you sit there and be like, man, I wish somebody sent me a card? And the person that would have sent you the card is like, oh, I can't send Cindy a card because it's not perfect. No, you can send Cindy a card. Done is better than perfect. And look, that doesn't even have to be about a card. That can be about anything, right? It doesn't have to be about a card. So, dimensionals. Are you guys like me? If you can't find your dimensionals that you literally just had 3 minutes ago, that you'll just pull out some new ones? That's what I do. I'm like, I'm not looking. Life's too short. We actually now have a thing that we're saying, life is too short, as you know, to fight with ribbon. Life is also evidently too short. And see, now you can finagle a little bit here. I want this to look like a bow. Twist it. There we go. There we go. So look at that. See, now I've got that gold going, and it's not as hard like as I made it out to be initially. So that gold just gives this very, very simple card a little bit of pop. This card is so simple, I'm not even going to put gems on it. I'm just leaving it how it is. Because I just think that it's cute, you know, the popping up to say hi. Now, on the ones that I sent and mailed, I did on the inside stamp the little, I don't know, mushroom caps, I guess. They look, you know, they look kind of like gumdrops, don't they? If you took that apart from it. But anyway, so that is yet another simple, simple, simple card. Okay. So there you go. There you go. So 2 simple cards tonight. One of which features a card that, or a project that we're using for Card Club this month. Other one, just cute and simple. If you need an occasions and celebration catalog, I'm happy to send it to you and you'll get one of these cards as well. And then I want to show you one other thing. One other thing. Have you guys seen, this is an online exclusive, this stamp set, Umbrella Days. I have a class that's going to be coming up. I'm working on the email and the event right now. I'm going to be doing a craft along with this at the end of the month. And I'm going to be co-hosting it with my friend Amy Story from Texas. We have actually done a couple of events together before. And this bundle will include, or this stamp along will include, I've written it down here, 2 rolls of ribbon, Petunia Pop and Peach Pie. It'll include the Sunny Days dots. It'll include a wink of Stella. It's going to include all the supplies to make 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each, 2 3D projects, a half a package of the Bloom Expressions DSP. You can add on the bundle, and again, I'll cover tax and shipping. You can also choose to take 2 optional classes, and that information will be there as well. So I'm super, super excited about this stamp camp. So keep an eye out on your email. If you're not on my email list, you'll want to make sure that you are so that you can get all the information there, because it's going to be a really good, I called it a stamp camp, but it's going to be a craft along. So that is something that we'll be doing together one night. So hey, let me bring this back so that we can see each other. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. So yeah, so that's what I've got for you. All right. So I'll put my real glasses. These are my seeing up close glasses. These are my real glasses. So that's what I've got. All right. I've got Stamp and Shine Club. If you're interested, you want to give it a try, I'll be putting information here. The stamp along featuring Umbrella Days, that information's coming out to my email list. Let me see what else. Celebration is going on, and this super fun, terrific Toadstools with the free paper. Gosh, Creating for Christ is going to be an awesome project this month. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Not going to tell you. And by the way, if you have ordered the prayer journals for Creating for Christ, I sent an email out. I'm like, oh, hey, what's happening now? I sent an email out saying that I was able to get my hands on all that I needed. Oh my word, y'all. That was a lie. I thought I did, but I didn't. So, oh my gosh. All right, I'm just holding it now. So for a handful of you, they're coming. Okay, they're coming. So no worries about that. All right, let me see. I think that's it. I think that's what I've got. So guys, hey, Thank you. I had so much fun with you guys tonight. Just hanging out. I am going to be starting to go live twice a week, and I'm excited about that. So I'll give you that information. And I actually have a Zoom call in a little bit with the Gas Girls. We're going to be talking about what gas is going to look like for the next season. If you're not aware, that's the Great American Stampin' Show. So there's a lot going on. The break was good, but I am ready to be back with y'all now. So, hey, thank you for stopping by. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for watching it on replay. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching it on YouTube. And you guys are the best. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.